come out to the runway, we take cones and place them an approximate distance apart. You have to gauge what the talent of your athlete is going to be. The purpose of this is to have the athlete start at one cone, hop to the next cone, step to the next cone, and then jump into the pit. You concentrate with the athlete on the takeoff from the first cone of getting a pawing action or a cycling action of the takeoff leg. When the leg strikes at the first cone, they then drive the opposite leg up with the thigh parallel to the runway, toe up, ankle cocked behind the knee. You start by having them stand at the first cone on the left leg if that's the dominant leg, pick the right leg up, and then execute the jump. Hop, step, jump into the pit. It's very important that at the end of each jump the athlete take the rake his footprints in so that the next jumper will not land in the same mark or land on the side of the mark and roll an ankle or roll a knee. Once the standing triple jump has been completed, we're going to spread the cones out, and now we're going to do a three-step approach triple jump. We spread the cones. We have the athlete come back to the first cone or starting point, run 3 strides back from that takeoff point, mark it for him, and this is where he'll begin his approach. He's going to take a 3-stride approach, take off from the first cone, again working on the cycling or the pawing action of the hopping leg. He wants to strike the runway flat-footed, explode into the step portion of the jump, driving the knee parallel to the runway, toe up, ankle cocked behind the knee. Again, raking the pit after every jump for safety purposes. Once the 3-step triple jump has been completed, we spread the cones out again, and we're going to do a 5-stride approach triple jump. Again, the athlete comes back to the takeoff cone, stands both feet together, runs 5 strides back. You mark that point for the athlete. He returns to the beginning of his 5-stride approach. Again, he's going to take 5 strides, take off from the cone, working on the pawing action or the cycling action of the hopping leg, landing flat-footed, driving the free leg into the air, thigh parallel with the runway, toe up, ankle cocked behind the knee. What's important to remember when going from a standing triple jump to a 3-stride to a 5-stride, eventually back to a 7-stride, 9-stride triple jump, is that as the athlete moves back, they run faster to the takeoff point. The faster an athlete runs, the stronger they have to be to execute the technique correctly. So it's important that you only move the athlete back according to their speed and their strength level in the beginning, so you do not sacrifice technique work.